Oh, look at that. What an idea to use my light. I don't have anything to say. One time I took my older son and all his friends to church, totally high, on marijuana. The other day, my younger son was laughing at something on his phone. I'm like, what? What is it? Me, I'm such a cringy mom. Some of my videos you can hear my voice changes. I'm like, oh, hey. I turn into such a cringe mom. I turn into my mom is what happens. It's fine. They know all sides of me. But he was like, oh, because I heard like worship music playing on whatever he's watching. And he started laughing. I'm like, what's so funny? He's like, oh, something about like getting high for Jesus or something. And where's the light? Jesus does not approve. The light went out. I was like, do you remember when I took Ethan and all his friends? I went in his bedroom and I was like, wake up, boys, we're going to church. One Sunday morning, I just like walked into I think he was 17 at the time. I was like, wake up, wakey, wakey. They all called me mom. My apartment was like a revolving door for him and his friends. Even if Ethan wasn't home, sometimes his friends would come over and be like, can I talk to you? It'd be like 3 a.m. and they'd come over and like talk to me about their life problems. I loved that. And I would feed them spaghetti because it was cheap. But one Sunday I was like, wake up, we're going to church. And they're like, can we get high first? I'm like, sure, Jesus doesn't care. Jesus doesn't care if you're high or not. You just can't do it in my house. You gotta go out off the property, go do what you gotta do. We leave in half an hour. And then I loaded my car up. We had a big SUV or whatever, and we all crammed in there. I think he had like 5 friends. I have a picture somewhere. And as we're walking into church, the pastor like shakes hands and greets everybody. I'm like, hey, I've got a bunch of stoners. They had to get high before they came, but they're here. And he was like, oh, okay, welcome, guys, welcome. I go, Jesus doesn't care? And he's like, nope, Jesus doesn't care if you're high. Welcome. I'm such a weirdo. I love it, though. I love me. I love me. Is that a song? I feel like that's a song. I don't know. I'm sitting out in the car because I have to steal my neighbor's Wi-Fi to upload videos. I got their permission. We brought them iced coffee. They gave me their password. It's so weird that we're all going our separate ways in a few weeks. It's really, really freaking weird. It'll be okay though. I'm okay. I had a moment. And then my friend from Costa Rica called me and she was like, listen, look. And she showed me, we FaceTime all the time. Like every day. And she flipped the camera around and it was a sushi place. She goes, this is right by my house. The best sushi you'll ever have in your life. I'm like, oh my gosh. I love sushi, but also I'm in the middle of detoxing and I really don't love parasites. But I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I told her, I go, okay, I'm going to eat whatever I want once a week. I go, do you want me to cook dinner for you? And she goes, yes. Yes, I do. I go, okay, we'll have a girls' night. We'll have a date, a roommate date once a week. I'll cook dinner. You bring the wine and we'll just connect. Because she has a little studio on her property for me to rent. So for $200 a month, I could never be anywhere in the States. Or I was going to go to Italy because there was a cute little place for $400 a month. They were going to rent me. But I can only stay in Italy 90 days at a time. So I would be like doing the Schenken shuffle back and forth. But I really could use a healing chapter. And I'm excited to learn everything that I can, like in an environment like Costa Rica where that's like a big focus, you know, like healthy living. And I did, at one point in my life, I was completely plant-based. And I'm not talking like Oreos and chips vegan. I mean, like, I cooked every day. It was when I was a surrogate. I didn't have to work, so my daughter and I would Google recipes, and we would just make everything plant-based, and it was the healthiest, it was the best I ever felt. And I know that doesn't work for everybody. I think maybe blood type, I don't know. I don't understand the science behind like which diets work for who or whatever, but ideally I would like to have like a very nutrient dense refeeding plan, refueling. I don't even like to say the word diet. But, and here I am, I think on day 8 or 9 of no food, no honey, no, somebody, who was it? There's someone, anyway, people just give me crap for I have little cheats. If I ever go plant-based again, well, I will be plant-based again. I will definitely allow myself honey. It's such a superfood, super powerful. I put honey on my kids' cuts when they were little. I always had Manuka honey readily available. I used to put it on my face. I just ordered these peptides, and tonight I did my first round. I don't know if you can tell. It's kind of red still, but it hurt like a mother. I recorded it. I might upload it. I don't know. But anyway, Costa Rica is going to be a really, really nice chapter. My plan is to stay there as long as I need to save up the money I think I'll stay there until I have enough money to buy a small, like super cheap, maybe $20,000 budget flat in Italy, or apartment, or maybe like 40,000. I don't know. I have a couple sites that I look on, and they're really cheap. So I'm going to save up money to start with like a starter property, and then I'll go live over there and continue what I was doing in Costa Rica, continue building, and then move up from there to buy like my dream property. And I love remodeling. I love DIY stuff. So it'll be really affordable. It'll be like rich in culture and history. And I imagine like stone walls and wood beams and neutrals, and it's clean and warm and inviting. And then I want to build like cabins on the property, and ultimately it'll be a nonprofit for women to come do a complete body, soul, spirit alignment, like a reset, free to them. All the food grown on site, sun soaking, maybe little private sun soaking stations so they can send their bowls. Have you ever done that? It's amazing. It's like drinking a Red Bull. When did I start doing that? I haven't consistently done that, but I think the first time I heard about it was like 5 years ago. It's amazing feeling. Try it. You guys should try it. Let me know how it works out for you. Anyway, yeah, just kind of like a one-stop shop for all things frequency-based, energy-based, nutrition, cellular healing. No Wi-Fi at all, like not even for me. So I mean, if somebody were to come to you and say, hey, do you want to go to Italy for a month, completely free, all inclusive, and just relax and chill, heal, but you won't have your phone, no internet, would you do it? I would. Everything included, your flight and everything. Fuck yes, I would go. What I think I'll probably do is like far off, like I want to buy a lot of property. So like way off, like drive my little golf cart down to like a little cabin, maybe where I would live when I don't have retreats, that would have Wi-Fi. Like normal living. Is that hypocritical of me? Nah, it's not. It's fine. And wine, a wine cellar. I feel like a crackhead. I'm wide awake. It's 2:13, 2:14. It feels like it's like middle of the day for me. I don't know why. I do my circadian light. I don't know. All right. I hope y'all are well. Look at my shiny forehead. I'm going to post my peptide. I did a DIY or do it, micro infusions at home. It's like this thing with like 20 needles and you poke your skin with the product. It's supposed to stimulate like collagen and shit. I don't know. We'll try it.